Hi everyone, I'm Camilla Bevington reporting from my isolation inspiration station. I hope you're all keeping safe and well during these really uncertain times. Today is a quick-ish video about social media during a global pandemic, something that not very many marketeers are trained in. Not many of us have strategies in place ready for coronavirus madness. But what I wanted to do is to give you a few ideas, a few food for thoughts, and some strategies to potentially follow during this time, because I have a lot of small businesses, a lot of bloggers, a lot of small brands that are on social media that are kind of struggling for content inspiration and ideas. Every business is different. You may not have been able to take your business online. You may want to evolve on that a bit more. You may want to come up with ways to show visibility and to show face, even though you've had to close your doors. Whatever your circumstance is, I hope this short video will help you feel a little bit inspired about what you could potentially be doing on your social media. And there is no pressure, there's no mandatory your business isn't gonna thrive if you log off social media altogether. It's a very much a personal decision. We all have factors. Some of us might be furloughed from our full-time job, some of us might have small children at home, some of us might suddenly have all the time in the world to work on their marketing and their assets for their business for once this crisis has calmed down, and hopefully soon will be very over. So the first strategy that I want to talk to you all about is to do good. And to do good, I mean a selfless act, kindness, showing compassion. It's a very difficult time for so many people. There are more people than you realise that are affected by this emotionally, physically, financially. Some of us have lost loved ones. It's a very real time. So if you've got a following, if you've got a space in the social media sphere, why not use it to do good? So you could be supportive, but be supportive of the situation, be supportive of others, be supportive of what your ideal client is going through at this time. That's a little bit out of the ordinary. You may want to use it as a chance to do some charity work and to raise money, to thank our NHS workers and our key workers and our care workers and everyone on the front line that's keeping this country going. Perhaps you want to run a giveaway for them or offer them some kind of support and incentive. You want to just keep encouraging people. We small businesses sometimes forget that in the Instagram world especially, there is a world outside the small business community. There are actual real people following you that are going through real life stuff at the moment. So they aren't always interested in other small business shout outs. They want to be educated, informed, nurtured and nourished and supported in your content that you give to them. So perhaps you can encourage them to stay at home, to stay alert, to stay active, to stay healthy, to stay creative, to perhaps you can offer a way of escapism. Whatever it is, always keep your audience at the heart of everything that you do. They say that about 25% more engagement on Instagram at the moment, which isn't surprising. You're going to have people suffering with anxiety that are wide awake at 2 a.m. scrolling the grid. There are going to be people that fall into a bit of a daze and they're going to scroll. The people are going to be scrolling because they want to be inspired and they want to be fed content. They want to feel like once this is all over, we're all going to be going back to normal. So always have your customers and your followers, your fans, your audiences, always have them at the heart and soul of everything that you do. It is about them at the moment. It's about all of us, even yourself. You should only be following accounts that are inspiring you, that are helping you, that are supporting you, encouraging you, etc. So, and also use it as a chance, as part of your do good strategy. Use it as a chance to say thank you. I'm not seeing small businesses say thank you enough. Some small businesses out there are busier than ever. They are thriving. For whatever reason, they've been, their online businesses is thriving. They are so busy with inquiries. Say thank you, because at the moment, every penny is really, really important to all of us individually. So to say thank you to those that are supporting you, whether it's with purchases, with recommendations, with a review on TripAdvisor, a review on Google and Facebook, recommending you to a friend, sharing you on their stories, however they're supporting you, just say thank you, because we always appreciate thank you in life generally. So why not say it on your social media? Number two, so number one is do good. Number two is to really crack down on your audience coming first, not your fellow small business peers, not your bloggers that you're in pods with, which for another day. Your audience comes first. What do they want to hear? How can they benefit from your knowledge, your information, your business, your product at this time? Is there a way that you can still service them? How can you solve their problems? If you are, for example, a hairdresser that's had to shut up shop, perhaps you can provide tips that they can, of ways of looking after your hair at home, for example. So how can you provide support and information and education to keep people interested in you, so that when this is all over, they're going to rebook with you, and they're going to be back with you in your salon, in your business, and helping you thrive again. So you want to stay connected. So with your audience coming first, it's so important that you stay connected with them, really connect with them, engage with them. When you comment on their posts, keep it really relatable. Don't just say what a great pic. Actually really mean something to what they have posted. So you want to keep your ideal clients at the forefront of everything that you do. So when you are posting, you want to be asking yourself, how does this help them? How is this helping them during the lockdown? Am I providing comfort and support? Am I making them feel something? Feeling something with social media right now is more important than ever. We want to be inspired. We want to feel creative and motivated. You want to make us laugh. You want to make us smile. You want to make us feel something that says, wow, I need this in my life, or I hadn't thought about that. And that leads me on to my third point, my third and final point for this short video. So number one is to do good. Number two is to always keep your audience at the heart of everything that you do. What do they want to know from you right now? And number three is to be interactive. Use this opportunity to have some fun, whether you want to do TikTok videos, quizzes, challenges, competitions, fun content to make people engage with you. Interactive content is always the most engaging, especially video. Video should be up there as well. If you want to talk about video content ideas, please just comment below or send me a DM. That's fine, and I'll share some thoughts with you. So do some use this opportunity to do some live. So hop onto your channels and chat informally. Make yourself a cup of tea and talk about what's going on in your world and your business. Keep it relatable to your ideal clients, and actually reach outside of your channels. So perhaps work with other small businesses who have the same or similar ideal clients and collaborate together in this digital space. Perhaps you can guest write for each other. Perhaps you could do a content swap. Perhaps you could do some Instagram lives with each other, like a conversation. Perhaps you could do some IGTV content for each other as well. So that it is an opportunity to work on some collaboration business ideas as well. So games, competitions, keep it personable, get creative, have some fun. If you're an interiors account, give us a house tour. If you are into wellness and lifestyle, perhaps you could share some of your running playlists, or share us your morning routine. Perhaps you wake up and you do miracle morning or sun salutations or something. Share that with us, and share it through video as well if you can. And when you're using Instagram especially, keep your stories active, because so many people see stories that might not see your grid posts, and stories keeps your content really real, really authentic, and you can use video and GIFs and stickers and locations and tags and so much, so which the Instagram algorithm does like. So make sure that you're active on your stories as well, and use all of the features that Instagram have created, because that's what they're there for. They want them used. So above everything else, try and stick to more content, more value, more personality, and less salesy where possible. Yes, you want to still sell your product, sell your service, your business, sell something, whether it's to sign up to a mailing list or read a blog post if it's not a direct purchase. But try and keep that to 20-30% of your content overall, because Instagram was always brought alive to be an editorial feed, a lifestyle grid, featuring beautiful pictures and lots of information, lots of education. So just try and keep it that in mind as well. Even if your content's not beautiful, every business is different. Your pictures don't have to be beautiful. They might be more real and more authentic. But keep that in mind, because people don't always want to be sold to too much, but they do want to be sold to. Brands log on to social media because they want to see what their favourite businesses and companies and influencers and whatever are up to. So there is still an element of selling to be done, but it's finding that balance. So you don't want to alienate two people. You don't want to change things up too much. You want to have your brand values still very much at the core of what you do. So keep it consistent. Consumers like consistency. They want to feel confident in your business and your brand. If they don't feel confident in what you're doing, they're going to switch off and they might not trust you enough to buy from you. They want continuity. Sorry. They want continuity at this time. Consumers want to feel that this is just a blip. This is all going to be all right when it's all over, and we're all carrying on and we're all just plugging through. We're working on our marketing assets in the background and we're changing our business models a little bit, but we are still we still want continuity, because it gives us that positive feeling that that you're going to thrive, you're going to continue to thrive, and that actually consumers want to feel that their lives are going to carry on as normal, and that their lives are not going to be changed for the worse too much after all of this either. So we don't want sadness, we don't want too much arrogance. It's about finding a balance, and it is about using the space in a positive way at the moment. So do good, keep your audience at the heart of everything that you're putting out there, and be interactive. So those are three tips, hopefully some ideas to whet the appetite. Thank you for watching. Please follow me, Camilla Bevington Marketing, on Instagram, Facebook. You're welcome to come and join my closed group, where I sometimes share a bit more insight and a bit more content in there. And thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Stay safe.